A long time ago, in an ancient land, there lived a king. He was rich, powerful, and feared by many. His palace had walls of marble. His throne was made of gold. He wore crowns decorated with diamonds and rubies. Every day, people bowed before him. Every day he gave orders and soldiers obeyed. But even with all this glory, the king was not at peace. At night, he could not sleep well. He turned again and again on his bed, thinking, "Why am I not happy? I have everything, but something is missing." When he looked at his people, he saw poor farmers, simple merchants, and ordinary villagers. They had very little, but some of them smiled. Some of them laughed with their children. Some of them sang songs in the evening. The king thought, "How strange! They have almost nothing, yet they are happier than me, the ruler of this land." He decided he must find the secret of true happiness. One morning, the king went into the marketplace in disguise. He wore simple clothes, so no one would recognize him. There, under the shade of a large tree, he saw an old man. The old man was sitting on the ground. He had no golden chair. He had no servants. His clothes were plain and worn. But his face was calm. His eyes were full of peace, and he smiled as though the whole world was his friend. The king felt curious. He went near the old man and asked, "Old man, who are you? You have nothing, yet you look richer than me. You have no palace, but you sit as if you are the king." The old man laughed softly. He replied, "My dear king, I may not have gold, but I have something more valuable. I have peace in my heart. I have wisdom that guides me. That is why I look happy." The king was surprised. "No palace, no throne, no guards, and still you were happy? Tell me your secret." The old man looked at him carefully and said, "My king, you have conquered the world outside, but you have not conquered the world inside. You have ruled the land, but you have not ruled your own heart. That is why you are restless." The king stood silent. For the first time, someone had spoken to him in this way. But instead of anger, he felt respect.
The king said, "Wise man, teach me. Show me how to find true happiness. If you can give me peace of heart, I will reward you with gold, jewels, and land." The old man shook his head. "My king, peace cannot be bought with gold. Wisdom cannot be given like a gift. You must walk the path yourself. If you are truly ready, leave your palace for a while and live as a simple man. Only then will you learn." The king was shocked. Leave the palace? Live as a commoner? At first, his pride stopped him, but his heart whispered, "Try it. What have you got to lose?" So the king agreed. He said, "Very well. I will follow your guidance. Tell me what to do." The next day, the king removed his crown and royal clothes. He dressed in simple garments and went with the old man to live in a small hut outside the city. The old man gave him his first task. "Today you will fetch water from the river, like the villagers do. Carry it in a pot and bring it back." The king had never done such work. He had always ordered servants. Now he had to bend down, lift the pot, and walk with heavy weight. His shoulders hurt, his hands shook, but for the first time he felt the value of hard work. The old man said, You see, my king, every drop of water tastes sweeter when you earn it with effort." The next day, the old man gave him another task. "Today, you will help the farmer plow his field." The king worked under the sun, sweating and breathing heavily. His body grew tired, but his heart felt light. At night, he ate simple bread and drank water, and for the first time in years, he slept peacefully. Weeks passed. Every day, the old man gave him a new lesson. One day, they saw a poor man drop his only coin in the marketplace. The king wanted to return it, but the old man stopped him and asked, "What is better, to give him back his coin or to help him earn many coins through skill?" The king thought deeply. He realized that true help is not always giving things, but teaching ways to live. Another day, a man insulted the king, not knowing who he was. The king became angry and wanted to punish him. But the old man said, "My king, when a dog barks at you, do you bark back? Silence is the shield of wisdom." The king held his anger and walked away. For the first time, he felt stronger by forgiving instead of punishing.
Months passed. The king had changed. He no longer desired endless gold. He no longer felt proud of power. He had learned to enjoy simple food, hard work, silence, and kindness. One evening, the king said, "Old man, now I understand. Happiness is not found in palaces or treasures. It is found inside, in the heart that is free from greed and anger." The old man smiled. "My king, you have learned the greatest lesson. To rule others is power. To rule yourself is true wisdom." Finally, the king returned to his palace. But now, he was a different man. He ruled with justice, kindness, and humility. He listened to his people. He treated rich and poor alike, and he remembered the old man's words every day. His kingdom became prosperous. His people loved him not out of fear, but out of respect. And the king himself lived with peace in his heart. The story teaches us, true happiness is not in gold or power, but in wisdom and inner peace. To rule the world is easy. To rule yourself is great. Hard work, kindness, and humility bring more joy than luxury.